Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's pre-market analysis. So, anyway, we will start off with today's level as we are a little bit late running today. So it is already 9:06. We will get our pre-market analysis just now. So with respect to yesterday, you know that yesterday's expiry had a great put run as well as the geopolitical pressures was also there comparatively. Anyway, we will see what it could be benefit as a option buyer or seller on this today with respect to the pivot line levels. So I'll start off with today's level directly. So today's pivot level 25,330 it will be. So it drastically came down from 740. So repeatedly if you see, and today's pivot line is at 25,330. With respect to that, support one lies at 25,070. 70 is where the support lies, and if you see 20-second support will be at support 2 will be at 25,000, 24,000. It is 24,915 15, and support 3 will be at 24,660. So this is with respect to the pivot line. So other than that, we will have a psychological support at 25,000. So today also we have the pre-market opening. It is opening below yesterday's closing itself at 25,140 almost. So we'll quickly mark these levels and come back to Nifty. And resistance one is a 25,490, the first one. And with respect to the resistance 2, it will be at 25,750, and resistance 3 at 25,900. So these are the three resistance and support with respect to the pivot line for the day, and we will mark this and go 25,330, 25,330, and the third support is at 24,660. And with respect to the resistance part, it is a 25,490, 25,490. So this zone we will come back and mark at the bullish and bearish zone, and we'll quickly move on to the Bank Nifty levels, and we'll mark the levels and come back. And if you see on Bank Nifty, similar scenario, all four indices, all four indices similar scenario happened. So over here with respect to the Bank Nifty, 59,560 will be the pivot line. It will be at 59,560. And with respect to that, the resistance one lies at 59,840, and resistance 2 is at 60,270, and resistance 3 is at 60,547. It is, we will mark it as 50 then. And on the support side, support 1 lies at 59,127. It is, we will mark it as 30 only, 59,130. And support 2 is at 58,850. And support 3 is at 58,420. So these are the three support and resistance level for Bank Nifty, and we will quickly mark the levels, and we will change it to 59,560 at the pivot line level, and the first resistance will be at 59,840. 59,840. And the support 1 we will also mark 59,130. So it is opening near to our support 1 itself. We will wait for that. Sorry, cross down. If it is sustaining below this level, then only we will plan, and we have another close support near to this particular level. So we will see if it is testing at this level or not, and if it is crossing down below, we have another like support 2 and support 3 to get our target on Nifty. With respect to the Sensex part, pivot lies at 82,480. Pivot line lies at 82,480 is where the pivot line lies. And with respect to that, the resistance one is at 82,953. It is, we will mark it as 50 only. And resistance 2 is at 83,725. And with respect to the resistance 3, 84,197, we will mark it as 200. So support side, support 1 is at 81,710, and support 2 at 81,240, and support 3 at 80,465. So these are the three support and resistance level with respect to Sensex. With respect to the Sensex today, and we will mark the support and resistance over here. The first pivot line level is at 82,480. This is where our pivot line lies, and it is clearly trading below the pivot line level. The market is below pivot line level, and the first support is at 81,710. And on the resistance side, 82,950. 82,950 will be the first resistance. So here you can see that it is clearly trading below the pivot line level. So we are still on bearish side itself, and we will wait for that opening to happen and a close down below this level to trade on the support 2 and support 3. So we'll wait for that if it is. So we'll quickly move on to the mid cap, and we'll discuss it later. On the mid cap side, if you see, the pivot line is at 410, 13,400. Pivot line is at 13,410, and with respect to that, the resistance 1 is at 13,556. It is 560 will mark. So 13,560 we will be marking at resistance 1, and resistance 2 it is 13,810. 806, it is we marked as 10 only. Resistance 3 will be at 13,950. And with respect to the support side, 13,160 can be marked as support 1, and support 2 at 13,000, and 10 it is, we will mark it as 13,000 only. And support 3 is at 12,760. These are the three support with respect to our mid cap nifty. Pivot at 13,410, and the resistance one is at 13,560, and support one is at 13,160. So it is opening near to yesterday's closing nearly, and mid cap nifty to see. So if any retest happen at this level, we'll take a bounce rejection from this particular zone. Anyway, we'll have a quick look at our FIA data. So if you see that almost 2,200 crores have been turned off from the cash market by FIA, and similarly the DIA added it back. You can clearly see it over here. And with respect to the FIA's FNO data, we will have a quick look at FNO data. I expect it to be a yeah, net bearish itself. It's so said the opening itself says it. So anyway, if it is continuing from that, yeah, market open and it is dropping down below on nifty mid cap. So if any retest at this level can be considered as an entry, and we can take an entry from this particular level to the support one, or else we can wait for the breakout to happen, breakdown to happen over this particular level, and we'll have a quick look at nifty. Nifty opened and it's slightly up. So we mark these levels also, 2570, 70 and 24,950. And if we see 25,750, 25,750 and 25,900. So after opening the yesterday's closing level, have been that little slight gap have been covered over here. We'll wait, if we get a retest over here, they will plan some on bear side. You can plan a rejection at this particular point also. We'll wait. गुड मॉर्निंग जी। जी जी, मैं हिंदी में भी, आप जो भी चाहिए आप पूछ लिए ना, मैं बता देता हूँ, और मैं एक और बार एक्सप्लेन कर लेता हूँ। क्रिएटर जी गुड मॉर्निंग, कार्तिक जी हाय हेलो हाउ आर यू। मैं ये कह रहा था अजय जी, मतलब हम अगर यहाँ से एक रिजेक्शन नीचे को मिल रहा है तो यहाँ से हम अपना एंट्री प्लान कर सकते हैं। अगर ऊपर जा रहे तो फिर मतलब वो हमारा अभी का जो अभी रह रहा है वो सेंटिमेंट्स का अगेंस्ट है, तो फिर हम क्या करेंगे, वो वॉल्यूम सपोर्टेड ट्रेड है कि नहीं देखेंगे। अगर वॉल्यूम सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं तो फिर हम बुल साइड जाएगा, तो वरना यहाँ से जो रिजेक्शन मिल रहा है वो वहां से हम अपना फर्स्ट सपोर्ट के लिए मतलब अपना ट्रेड प्लान करेगा इसी लेवल से। रिजेक्शन लेवल से हम अपना ट्रेड प्लान करेगा रिजेक्ट करके, मतलब सपोर्ट वन के लिए। और फिलहाल अभी मतलब हम वेट करेंगे फर्स्ट 15 मिनट का, मार्केट थोड़ा सेटल होने में। और ऊपर से हमारा एफआईआर डाटा भी नेट पेयर्स था, उनका पोजीशंस जो पेंडिंग पोजीशन है वो क्लोज होगा या कि नहीं, ये सारे चेक करके उसके बाद हम अपना ट्रेड को प्लान करेंगे। हम एक बार अपना निफ्टी टुफ्टी का हीट मैप वगैरह सब देखते हैं। 37 आज एडवांस है, इटर्नल सबसे टॉप पे चल रहा है, 2.21% है। डॉक्टर रेड्डी, सन फार्मा, तो फार्मा सेक्टर्स आर रनिंग गुड। नहीं, look at heat map as well. तो सब सारे, yeah, दो heavy weight stock and तीसरा, and even in IT sector also it is dragging down. So the major reason for yesterday's fall was due to the geopolitical pressure, the Europe US tax issues recently जो happened, and IT sector was dragging like like dragging down the market very very badly, and as well as the FIA sell off, the FIA is continuously selling off from the market. So this all created, so yeah, we got that rejection from that this particular level, it didn't went up to there. So now we will wait for this 15 to minute time frame candle to close. We have another 10 more minutes, we will wait, we will change it to 5 minutes and we'll wait. Yeah, this is opening and it is rejecting from yesterday's opening level. Similar, rejecting from yesterday's closing. mm, Mid, Nifty mid cap. See, our major heavyweights, everything. See here over in HDFC, ICICI Bank, and Reliance is on a neutral line, and on IT segment it is also uh, a neutral sentiments and a negative. So if you see TC, there is on neutral sentiments, and Infosys, SCL Tech, and everything is buyer sentiments. But here, if you see on the pharma sector, yeah, Dr. Reddy and Sun Pharma is kind of max sell. Yeah, the health sectors are kind of booming. Yeah, we'll have a quick look at Dr. Reddy. Percentage above, check to 15 minute. So it's a good point. If you see on a that was a pullback range, pullback type of entry over here, but if you see it is almost 1% up. That router ready whenever it is running on a positive basis, it used to give like 2.5% above. Usually we get that uh, in doctor ready, but we'll wait for this. Anyway, this both over here after the 15-minute higher frame breakout. If you see that we got pullback two times over here, so this could have been an entry at. We'll change it to 1 day time frame. We will see what exactly Dr. Reddy said. So, EMA 20, we'll have a look at on EMA 20. If you see over here, and we'll convert it to EMA 50 as well. If it is on 50, we can take an entry as change. Yeah, 50. It is crossing above 50 as well. This can give a good the weekly side if you see, but as the sentiments stays, we cannot take it now as an entry, because if it was over here, we could have taken an entry because we it gave a proper pull back from this level. We'll check. Just a breakout from this previous day closing and a retest, a retraceal again. Then again it is breaking up above. So if you wait for this, utilization. Thank you, Purple. The book B. Uh, Silver Bettlers, Hindustan Singh. We'll have a look at Hindustan Singh and silver. Yeah, short term trend पे अगर देख रहे हो, if you see on Hindustan Singh as well, it is on a better run. So if you the trend actually it is EMA, it is trading above the EMA 50 close level. So on a short term trend basis, if you see, it is on a good position. So yeah, this also can be considered, or else you can wait for this. We'll change it to a higher time frame, 15-minute. So if you see it is on a good run, we'll have a look at Dancing is on a better run. Actually, gave a breakout above the all-time high, I believe. This either way, if it is on 1 day time frame, we can consider this level to be in console like as a proper resistance zone and give a proper breakout above this level. If you see, we can clearly see that over here. Yeah, it is. If it is getting a retest at this level, then definitely we can take a pullback entry in like the on 1 day time frame. It is retesting, and we can take the entry at 1 hour on this. So if it is giving it a touch retest at this particular level, we can plan an entry over this level as well. Either way, it is trading above EMF 15, so it's a short-term trend is building on the bullish side. So definitely, if you're getting a particular point retest at this level, then definitely we can take entry on Hindustan Zinc Limit. See on 15 minute, first 15 minute got over, so this will be, we'll change it to 15 minute, and the 15-minute range we'll be marking over here, first 15-minute range. So on this breakout, either the breakout, we can plan an entry as well. Over here, if it is giving a proper breakout down below this level, then we can plan an entry from the either the breakout, or we can wait up to the support to one to be give a breakout from this particular support one, or if it is crossing above the 15-minute range, we can only take a rejection entry from this level, or a break. If it is a breakout entry, we'll check out with the volume. So only after the volume we will plan. If it is supported by volume, then only we will plan our bullish bull side entry. Put volume over here, but we will wait. We wait for this. He also will have a quick look. Nifty similarly, exactly mirroring Nifty, and on side of Nifty mid cap. Yeah, similar scenario, but slightly below than our 15-minute time. Like if you see on a 15-minute uh, range, it is near to that particular level. We'll mark 15-minute of this as well. It's trading below our EMA 9 short-term trend exponential moving average. any move above the range or the pivot line level, then we will consider the volume. If it is volume increasing, if it is supported by the volume, definitely we will go for the bull side entry. But the sentiments and everything is on the bear side. If you see, it's slightly positive now. Anyway, without giving a proper like proper entry, like in the sense, if it is on my side, I will definitely take an entry either from this particular pivot line level, a rejection from this level, or like if you see on this side, if it is coming back or a rejection from a breakdown below this 15-minute range also, I can plan for an entry. So until and unless it's staying in a consolidated state, we are not planning any of the entries. So otherwise, what exactly happens that it might stay consolidated as this, and we will get trapped. So we will wait for that proper entry to happen. And this levels, even this levels was running on the line, that exact 15-minute range line it was running. So neither of the market moved, and after that, yesterday only we gave that proper bearish movement in the market. I think silver on a better level. Yeah, silver to buy Kalbi, like it yesterday also we'll have a look at silver XCG. Fine. This, yeah, नीचे ही इसका मतलब जो कल वाला लो भी अगर ब्रेक कर रहा है, if it is breaking above yesterday's low also, it might be retesting at this level again, and it can bounce back like gold did exactly. So going gold also, we would have we said that it will be coming back to the all-time high levels. So if it is coming below this yesterday's low, then definitely it's gonna test at this level again and bounce back. If similar scenario continues, so it will definitely uh, come to this level. I guess कार्तिक जी, आप हमारा किस किस प्लेटफॉर्म पे आप ट्रेड कर रहे हो, मतलब इन द सेंस आप कौन सा डीमैट डीमैट नहीं, ये अकाउंट इस्तेमाल कर रहे हो आप फॉरेक्स पे ट्रेड करने के लिए? So yesterday's fall, जब भी इस yesterday's fall हुआ, like whatever fall happened, मतलब like our small case portfolio actually performed really well on the, we had a defensive setup. If market falls, अगर market गिर गया तो हम मतलब उसके लिए भी एक setup बना के रखा था, तो yesterday वो activate हुआ. So when 400 to मतलब 1.58 percentage तक जब गिरा yesterday, तो we actually managed to get our portfolio up by 1.4 1.7 percentage. So it was kind of a defensive strategy. When if it is market is falling, we had a second plan over there in small case. If you see any of our pages, you guys can directly see what exactly happened on. We are making a video on that also soon. We'll have a live session on that, how exactly we manage that. So last year also, when the October fall happened, from Nifty started falling from the September level, from October we exited our small case positions, to be frank. So we exited the whole every scenario, whatever positions we had, and we again had that defensive strategy on gold and silver base. So, and that time also we actually gained that 38%, 42 percentage of the AGR. So this time also, yesterday also it was live. We were watching it live also. So small case, small case managed to be portfolio exactly. So what? Why I am exactly saying exaggerating and saying this, because it's a portfolio. Everyone's portfolio was being in red yesterday, but we managed it. So we were expecting this fall to happen, because and on a daily time frame also, if you see, I'll show you, the price action was clearly showing or expecting this fall to happen. And if you see that it was failing to sustain above this particular level, and if you have a proper if this 25,800 to 750 level, that was considered as an like higher range level, so it was failing to uh, sustain above that particular level. And the recent day, if you see that, a perfect doji and indecision candle, everything appeared. And then the very next day it tested the lows and the liquidity zones, and after that it gave a proper breakdown the levels. So we were actually kind of expecting this level, so we were already prepared with that. So that's why our every uh, on a weekly basis we are rebalancing this small case portfolio. So that's the reason why we were able to uh, be in positive at that time. अच्छा कार्तिक जी आप लिवेक्स यूज कर रहे हो सो सी गाइस इफ anyone are interested in this forex trading, then definitely we have our own platform, Livex Capital. So it's our own trading fund, so definitely you guys should be utilizing it. So let me see that on tomorrow live, let me see that if I can bring some offer for that. So I hope I can bring in. So I'll definitely share it to you guys tomorrow on live sessions. So I will think about that as well. So I hope I can bring you guys something off on that. I I was telling you guys that I'll be trading in gold as well, in gold and silver in Livix, or in either in cryptex. So I'll be trading gold. I hopefully I'm planning to start that live trading in gold as well with you guys. Maybe while doing this session itself, we can continue with this morning session only. But I feel like that we will get that pretty good moment after the 5 o'clock in the evening. So anyway, I'll find out a better time and we'll start trading together. I'll be trading in gold with you guys only. So we will see. We hopefully soon, very soon, we will be starting that. So along with that, I can provide that some kind of offer in the Livex Capital. If you guys are interested in forex trading, then definitely you guys should utilize that. So I'll try to bring it out as soon as possible. Maybe hopefully tomorrow's live, or in coming days definitely. So see, guys, on Nifty 50, if you see, it is still consolidating in between that first 15-minute range. We are not gonna take any of the entries until and unless we get a proper direction. If we get a proper direction, even the sentiment is kind of negative, but still it is trying to maintain that level in the opening levels itself. But we feel that a breakdown can be happening. So we are waiting for that. Any confirmation regarding the breakdown will be taken only after it give a breakdown below the first 15-minute range. So we'll wait for that. गोपाल जी हाय बाई गोल्ड क्रिप्टेक्स गोल्ड गिव डिस्काउंट इन क्रिप्टेक्स ब्रोकरेज। मतलब ब्रोकरेज का तो पता नहीं भाई, मतलब अकाउंट जब लेगा उसमें कुछ देखता हूँ। क्रिप्टेक्स नहीं, अभी भी मैं लिवेक्स कर रहा हूँ, तो क्रिप्टेक्स का भी मैं पूछ लेता हूँ अगर हो रहे तो। मतलब अच्छा ही है। मतलब देखो क्रिप्टेक्स में देखो ब्रोकरेज तो है, मैं मान रहा हूँ हर हर ये क्रिप्टेक्स एक्सचेंज स्टॉक एक्सचेंज पे रहता है ये, पर फिर भी मतलब देखो ये ट्रस्ट फैक्टर है। आप मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि आपकी पैसा कहीं डूब गया तो आप मतलब आप प्रॉफिटेबल रह रहे हो तो फिर आपको पैसा का चिंता नहीं करना है। आप डायरेक्टली, हम यहाँ एसोसिएटेड बैंगलोर पे है हमारा ऑफिस, तो डायरेक्टली हम आपको हमें रीच आउट कर सकते हैं। ऐसा है कि नहीं कि मतलब आपको पैसा कहीं डूब गया या फिर कंपनी अचानक से रुक गया, ऐसा कोई मतलब आपको स्ट्रेस फैक्टर वहाँ रहेगा, ये तो मतलब कंफर्म है। बट या मतलब हमें ये लिवेक्स का कूपन कोड कुछ ले आता हूँ और फिर क्रिप्टेक्स का मैं बता के पूछ के सब देखता हूँ। अगर आप लोगों को क्रिप्टेक्स पे चाहिए तो मैं कुछ कर लेता हूँ, देखता हूँ। पर ब्रोकरेज का तो नहीं पता सच में, अगर फ्रैंकली आपको बात कर रहे तो, पर मैं कोशिश कर लेता हूँ जो भी है। बैंक निफ्टी एक बार चेक कर लेते हैं। टीवी सपोर्ट इसके नहीं। हम कई सारे लोग मतलब लिवेक्स क्रिप्टेक्स पे आजकल ट्रेड कर ही रहा हूँ मतलब। तो हमारा दूसरा ये स्मॉल केस प्रोडक्ट का जो पोर्टफोलियो जो मैंने बताया, अगर कोई इंटरेस्टेड है तो यू गाइस कैन लाइक fill up the phone. I believe that there will be a form in down to our chat itself. The not in the chat, that description we have the form. You guys can fill and understand what exactly we did, and in small case to stay in while the market went down, what exactly we did to stay positive. And also in black box algo also we had nearly 16 lakh rupees of profit yesterday. So on the bear side we were once again holding bearish positions. So, but right now if you see that it is flat, so we might be still waiting for that on an intraday basis. So anyone interested in any of the service can fill up the form, and our team will be connecting with you guys. Or else you, so any department, whatever department it is, and we have courses also. If you see that I have the course, yeah, this is actually a Malayalam batch, and we have Hindi batch also. So right now we started off with many classes. You guys can attend if any of you guys are interested. We are having courses as well. So Indian market course, forex course as well. So anyone interested can fill up the form. Our concerned team members will be connecting with you guys. So guys, if you see, we are having a slight bear movement from the first 15-minute range, and if it is crossing down below this level, we'll plan an entry from this level. Anywhere if it is closing, like no, not long position. So if it is closing down below this level, wherever it is closing, we will have it. We'll keep the SLRT studies opening level, and we'll ban an entry from the first two supports level. Either way, 1 is to 2, we can plan it first on the bearish side. So I expect if it is breaking down below this level only, we will plan this. Any breakdown below this level and at the closing rate, we will plan this entry, and we will keep the SL near to our first the yesterday's closing level. So if we see as of now, it is purely consolidating within the first 15-minute range. We are not going to like take an entry, any of an entry anywhere near to this level. So only after a proper breakdown or break out, then only we'll plan the entries. ये डिस्काउंट ask हरी सर to give डिस्काउंट मैं पूछ लेता हूँ गोपाल जी, मैं पूछ लेता हूँ। बॉबी द कूल डूड, व्हाट इज algo ट्रेडिंग भाई? जो हम algorithmic ट्रेडिंग है, जो हमारा स्ट्रैटेजी जो भी है वो पाइथन कोडेड है, जो उसमें जो भी ऑटोमेटिकली जब वो मार्केट का कंडीशन हम लाइक वॉट एवर कंडीशन, आई डिडंट न्यू मतलब which language I should be saying, but anyway, if it is Hindi, let me know that. So algo trading is something that we Python coded strategy. But whenever the market meet that particular condition, it automatically triggers the trade and closing, and everything is automated. So we only need to watch it for any other. No human involvement will be there on taking entry and exit of that. So we just have to monitor that. So anything regarding the entry, exit, and whatever positions to be added on, everything will be done by the machine itself, the algorithmic machine itself. So it is less human involvement, and we have a coded strategy for that. So with respect to our strategy, the algo will be taking trade and out. So if you are interested in algo, knowing more about, you can connect. Uh, yeah, I'll do one thing. You can fill the form, or else you can connect me in this number. You can connect me in this number if you are interested. I'll connect you with the algo team as well. They will be explaining you more. And on last year on algo we were able to generate 40 cr of revenue. So in this complete year, if you uh, this in our YouTube channel only, in Livelong Wealth channel, you can see that. If you take Livelong Wealth channel, you can see the exact video what we did exactly to like did on that. Can we opt that feature? Yeah, definitely. मतलब आप लोग like you guys can definitely. I'll show you exactly, like I'll show you on YouTube. See here you guys have two different videos. We booked nearly rupees 40 crores in the FNO profit market. So if you click on this, you will get a clear proper idea what exactly and how we did generate that much profit. And if you want to know further about, definitely you can connect me in the number which I shared. So you guys can watch this video as well, and you guys can connect with me. I'll help you out with, and I'll make sure that the algo team will be connecting with you guys. Still, HDFC, the banking heavyweight stocks are still dragging and on IT segment, but uh, Sun Pharma, the health, power, and non-energy metals are kind of a little bit booming on still staying on greenish, and eternal Zomato is also running on profit. So it's 9:51. We'll have a live trading session continuation at 10 o'clock. You guys will be getting your link in Discord channel. So here also, if you see, only we will plan an entry if it is breaking down below this level to the bear side. So I hope I'll wind up for today, and you guys will be having a live session again continuing at 10:15. And I wish everyone a good day. So wait for this proper entry to happen. I suggest everyone that not to take an entry until and unless we get a proper direction. So yesterday also, if you see that it slightly went up and then came that then it showed that clear direction, then only we planned the entry. So any movement in between this, we are not planning an entry in between this level. But if it is closing down below this level, then we can plan an entry on the bear side. So I suggest not to take any entry if it is trading in between this first 15-minute range. So I'll wind up for today, guys, and we will continue at 10:15 again. And I'll thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you. Till how much you made in your trading career? मतलब देखो आजकल see for me, when we were working back in 2 to 3 years in Livelong with itself, so we used to take trades on everyday basis. We used to take option buying, definitely on buying side, but later that our work kind of made us like we didn't had enough time to take entry, so we changed it to a pattern where we take bank nifty's monthly options. So past 1 year ago we planned, we were taking monthly options. So on a monthly basis, if you see on Bank Nifty side, matlab we used to generate like 14K on a that's simply on our office mates. We used to take entries on this monthly option of Bank Nifty. Either the direction it gives positively, so we'll hold it till our desired target comes. So after that, we changed in a way that when daily expiry, we used to utilize that daily expiry on after 3 o'clock. We used to take trades. So on a trading basis, matlab we do it not as a professional, profitable way, but we test our what our strategies when we take trades on option buying on a fund side, to be frank. So but other than that, we are continuously like whoever in our company, he's majorly focused on long term investment. We have the silver bees and gold bees as well, so simultaneously we are doing that. So anyway, somehow one day I'll show you that as well. So anyway, thank you guys, Karthik ji, everyone for joining, Gopal ji, and Bobby ji. You can definitely connect with us, and or we will explain you what exactly we bring on this algo and small case as well. Small case is also very interesting, and if somebody is interested in only onto the equity side, then definitely stock small case will be a best option, because on a weekly basis we are rebalancing it, so it will be definitely a good option for equity lovers also. So anyway guys, we'll connect back again, and thank you so much everyone for joining. I wish everyone a good day, and once again I'm saying, without a proper breakdown, we are not going on bearish. So a closing have to be happened below this level 15-minute range, then only we will go. And thank you guys. I'll wind up for today. Thank you so much.